Hello friends, TGIF Tokyo, good morning. It is a spectacular morning here in Tokyo. Had some crummy days this week, but the weather has turned, and you know what that means? Well, you're experiencing it right now. We're out on the bike. We're on Sexy AF this morning, and our destination is Kagurazaka, which is a really cool neighborhood. I think we're going to follow this Mercedes wagon here. Go down on one of these side streets. This is a 20-kilometer-an-hour street right here because there's a kid zone, there's a school, and so you have to go really slow through here. Bit of a killjoy, but gotta follow the rules. Watch out for the little kitties. But yeah, beautiful day. I've got a job from 11 a.m. and so we're got a little bit of a late start, later than I wanted to. But we're gonna have a little enjoyable joyride on the way in and see what kind of trouble we can stir up. This guy's got a tight turn ahead of him. That is one of the drags of having a car in Tokyo. As some of you know, I got a car a couple of years ago, actually 2 years ago now. I can't believe it's been 2 years. After being here for 23 years, I'm a car guy through and through. Bikes came second to me, but I've always had a car growing up, and I love cars. Love working on them, and classics and the modern vehicles, everything. I love all of them. But I decided after 23 years to get a car. And hang on a second. Hey guys, welcome. I'm not seeing any chats, which is odd, but I know some people are here. Could be a delay in the chat starting up. Yeah, so after 23 years, it's kind of that switch went off. Kind of like when you want to get married, or you want to have a kid, or you want to go to IKEA and fill your house with cheap, cool, scan design furniture. The switch went off, and it was like, okay, time to get a car. So I got a car. But I quickly learned why I held off for 25 or 23 years of not having a car. And that is because of parking and the narrow streets in Tokyo. So frustrating. You have to go really, really slow and take these really tight turns. Sometimes you have to back up because you can't make the tight turn, and it's annoying. It's a hassle. So there's something to be said, holy moly, for really compact cars or motorcycles. And that's what we're on today. But parking is a real bear as well. Car parking is obviously way more available than motorcycle parking. But I had a really shocking moment a few weeks ago. And I had a job. It was like a 6-hour job, and it was raining, and I was like, you know what, that's why I bought a car. One of the reasons, so we could drive in inclement weather. And we're going to go do some pole position here. We're not going to waiting for these people. Woohoo! Well, this is tight. 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 That was stupid. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was tight. We actually grazed the side of that bus. Oh shit. That was not smart. We're gonna have to wait for this taxi to go. The mirrors on Sexy AF kind of hang out a bit. So, hold tight, guys. Things got really tight here. We're gonna back up a bit. It's a little too tight. That's embarrassing. All right, here we go. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. So, yeah, so I had this job. I parked in a paid parking place, and they get really sneaky sometimes with the wording on the parking sign. So you got to be on red alert and read it real carefully. So what I read was there's a maximum price of, like, it was, I think, 3,200 yen for the whole day. So that was a bitter pill to swallow, but I was all right, I'll do it. 3,200 yen. And it was a good job, well-paying job, and so we parked there. And then it came out, and it was time to leave, and I punched the number in, and it was about $100 to park there. And this was like in a neighborhood that was not ritzy. It wasn't like Ginza. It was like on a small street, not real close to the station, but a total rip-off. 12,000 yen. That's the most I've ever paid for any. That's more than like a parking ticket. I should have just gotten a parking ticket. So I was not happy about that. That stung. But you know, that's what we have to deal with when you have a car here. It's a trade-off. You get some convenience, but you also have to take it where the sun don't shine sometimes when you're parking and paying to park. So right now we're on Hakusan Street, Hakusan Dori, heading towards, as usual, this is one of our main arteries. Up ahead is Tokyo Dome. Just gonna buzz around a bit and leisurely make our way into Kagurazaka. We're making good time. Oh, it feels great. Nice crisp air. Sun is warm. Love it. I'm gonna pull over here for a second and kind of find out what's going on with these chats. I'm not seeing any of the chats. I know people are here. I know you people are here. So let me see here. There. Vid swipe to. Hey folks. Tip you back and say hello real quick. I can't see the chats. I don't know what's happened. Wait a minute. Maybe. Uh-oh, we have a frozen screen now. Great. What's going on here? Oh Lord. Oh, there we go. Anyhow, some weird poltergeist going on here. I don't know what's happened. When I touch the show chats button, things seem to freeze up. Enter text for chat. Hide chat view. Oh, anyhow. All right, guys. cheers for joining. We'll get back on the road here. I can only assume that everything's going okay, that the audio is on and all that good stuff. Bizarro that we're not seeing the chats, but let's do it. So I have some friends in town right now visiting from Belgium, and we met in Shinjuku last night. They've been here 2 weeks, they're leaving today, and we met up in Shinjuku, so showing them around a bit and showing them the hostess clubs and the host clubs and that shady area of Kabukicho, which is actually not that shady. I made it for Japan it's shady, but for anywhere else in the civilized world it's not so shady. It's a controlled shady area, although I did see quite a few extra security people, not police but a private security guys. A few of them were foreigners that looked like tough dudes, tough no nonsense guys walking around, kind of like a guardian angel sort of thing, but they're hired by Shinjuku ward. So watch out for those taxis. So we're walking around, and I have never been, I'm sure a lot of you watching that are familiar with Tokyo and Shinjuku have been to Golden Gai. It's a lot of little nomikais, little izakaya and drinking establishments in this couple of alleys over near Shinjuku Sanchome, around that area. In the back streets, really cool. I've heard about Golden Gai the whole time I've been here. People talk about Golden Gai. I had never been there. Hard to believe. Almost 25 years I had never been to Golden Gai, and we just kind of stumbled upon it. We were walking through, and I was like, I think this is Golden Gai, and it was. And we popped through there, and then I had a small world experience. So as we're walking through, there's a foreign guy there in his cups, drinking with a Japanese guy who looked like he'd had a few too many. And the foreign guy's like, hey, you want me to take your picture? And I was like, oh, that's all right. And we just got to talking. And we saw there was like this one character that you see around Tokyo. He dresses up in makeup, and he has like a boombox and feather hat, and all kinds of feathers flowing all over his body and his outfit. Real character. And you see him around town occasionally. I haven't seen him in a long time. And this guy, the foreign guy, he's like, hey, do you know that guy? Have you seen him recently? I was like, no. He's like, you haven't seen him in years. I was like, yeah, I haven't been here to Golden Gai. I've never been here. I've been here 25 years. He's like, really? Wow. So yeah, I used to work in Shinjuku. Oh, really? Where? Over in East Shinjuku at a school. And he's like, what school? And as I told him the name, he's like, dude, I worked there. And it was bizarre. It was like ships passing in the night. He had started working there just after I left. So we knew all the same guys, and we got to talking about that, and it was just like, wow, man, this small world. And Shinjuku is my initial stomping grounds here in Tokyo. When I first came here, that was where I worked for 2 years and was there, buying beers at the kombini and standing on the streets or standing in the train station and with my colleagues and having a good yuck. So yeah, it was a fun night. We went to Afuri Ramen, which is a really good ramen shop. That's in the what department store is it in? Is it the Odakyu department store? I think in the basement is where the Afuri Ramen. There's also an Afuri Ramen in Ebisu and in Portland, Oregon. I think they opened a Afuri Ramen branch in Portland, Oregon. If you go to Afuri, get the Yuzu Shio Ramen, which is my recommended bowl of noodles. What's this guy on here? Always got a street triple. A lot of Triumph street triples. Not many speed triples like mine, but the street triple is a smaller version of the speed triple. I think we're going to turn right up here and swing by Budokan. One of my favorite albums, all-time favorite albums, is Cheap Trick Live at Budokan. And whoa, that'd be awesome if they came back and played at Budokan, like a reunion. Do it proper. Huge Cheap Trick fan. They were supposed to come here we had tickets for last year, but I think Rick, the guitarist, got sick and they had to cancel it. So now they're doing a tour in the States and North America. Hopefully they'll come back to Tokyo again. Alright, we're just passing through Jimbocho. Jim's Bocho! Found a lot of used bookstores around here. And back behind us is where all the sporting goods stores are. And just around the corner back there is Ochanomizu, which is where you can get a lot of used instruments and new and used instruments. Some great guitar shops as well as other instruments. Hope you're enjoying this ride. Please give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying your Friday morning ride through Tokyo. Oh. Alright, tough guy. So right up here on our left, dead ahead is Kudanshita. And you can see that giant Tori gate off to the right. And we just passed, I think we just passed Budokan. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, the War Museum is over here on the right, which is actually a interesting place to visit. Bit of congestion here. Yeah, right up here on the right. the war museum, and there's a lot of because whenever the sitting prime minister goes there for a visit, there's always an uproar by China and Korea because of the annexation of those countries in the past. So yeah, Yasukuni Shrine right here on our right. There's some really nice matsuri there as well throughout the year, if you time it. Now, I don't know what the heck has gone wrong with the chats here. It's really bizarre. They changed. I noticed there was kind of a new interface. I'm using Prism to live stream this, and I noticed that there was some new interface with the app, and I'm wondering if that's fouled this up. But if you're hearing me and watching this, I can see the thumbs up sign. There's 25 people who have given us a thumbs up. Can somebody click it, and I'll see if it goes up, and we'll know that life is going on outside of Tokyo. Here we go. We've got 60 people watching. All right, here we go. All right, we are going to go down up ahead. Here is the British Embassy, and just before that, I think we're going to turn and cut through Chidorigafuji, which is a nice tree-lined street, and kind of wind our way over to Kagurazaka. Yeah, up here on the right where you see all the trees, that's the British, well actually no, it's a little bit further up. The next block of trees is the British Embassy. The Chidorigafuji is here on our left, and hugely popular during the cherry blossoms. One of the most popular spots in Tokyo. So yeah, just up a little bit over here is where the British Embassy is, and we're going to turn right over here and head towards, or we'll be going around the moat of the Imperial Palace. Yeah, we'll turn left here. Woo! Beautiful day. Real happy to have you guys here. I wish I could see your comments, but I cannot. And we will get to the bottom of this. What's gone haywire here? All right. It's a lovely little strip through here. Tip your hat to the Emperor and Empress off to the right. Say konnichiwa. Woo-hoo. Oh, nice. This light, beautiful, beautiful. We'll Go left up here and go around another one of the moats. Come on, people. It's a great little spot right here. There's hardly ever any cars driving on this, right along the moat. Right over here to our left is the moat, the outer moat of the Imperial Palace. And it's a cool little road, very short, but hey guys. And this is a very seldom used entrance to the Imperial Palace, right here on our left. This is the Shimizumon. And I'm going to take you out of the cradle here for a second. We're doing on time here. All right, we got a boogie, but I've got a red light up there, so I'll take you out. So this is the Shimizumon. Sorry. So you can see right here, Shimizumon. Nobody uses this entrance, and it's a great entrance. You can see things are heating up here, so the water is. Oh, dozo. Arigato gozaimasu. Friendly folks. We're pausing because I thought I was taking a picture. You can see the water is getting covered in algae, especially way over in there. But it's a really beautiful spot. I like this trellis up here at the top. We have a trellis like that on top of our house, on our roof deck. But nobody uses this entrance. And I recommend it. So again, it's the Shimizumon gate. And I'm pretty sure this will allow you access all the way through the grounds of the palace. Yeah. All right. Let's get back on the road. And we are off. Starting to get warm in this jacket. This might be one of the last days I can wear this leather. Getting hot. This thing is so thick. I'll give you guys an upper view for a bit here. It's kind of fun. All right, here we go. Okay, we're just passing over Yasukuni Dori, which is where we went up and we circled around. Where are we now? We are close to Iidabashi. We're about 5 minutes away from our destination of Kagurazaka. Give you a forward view. Takes one. I could really use a cup of coffee. I don't know if any of you guys are coffee addicts, and you experience the pain, the loneliness of not having a coffee to start your day. It's an empty feeling inside and a sharp pain between the eyes. All right, this is Iidabashi. We are in Iidabashi now, and we're going to go up a little bit and terminate at my studio where I'm working this morning. So I do hope you enjoy these rides. Please give us a thumbs up. That helps get recognition, and we can keep these things going. And if you haven't seen the Tokyo Motorcycle Show video, please check that out as well. Share it if you have motorcycle friends. So if you go straight up this road and continue up, that will take you to Kagurazaka station. And off to the left is Iidabashi. And Iidabashi is actually the very bottom of the hill of Kagurazaka. Kagurazaka is a really cool neighborhood. So if you're doing your sightseeing thing in Tokyo, check out Kagurazaka. Come here for lunch or just doing some shopping, and there's some cool coffee shops. A great donut shop called Donuts Mori. Mori means forest. It's a little husband-wife operation. Really good donuts, kind of bespoke donuts. I don't know if you can call them that, but really original style donuts. Yeah, let me just say fond farewell to you guys. Ciao for now. Appreciate your patronage, and we will be in touch with you again real soon. Got some great weather coming up, so I'll see you again on the roads. Ciao for now, guys.